where would that salary rank in Hardy County? In the top 1%, 5%, 10%, 20%?
I don't have that information prepared.
She has it.
He's already in the 1%.
And you know, just to be clear, I'm not necessarily, you know, proffering a proposal. That's what I wanted us to kind of have discussion on as a board. If we want to implement something
Way
like
up
this,
there.
follow the county structure, you know, basically
That's
we
why
just
it's
need to
never
kind
come
of
up
have a
before.
starting place, and then we can make adjustments or modifications year to year. That would be, you know, what most companies do is they set budgets for pay increases year to year as their review processes come about. Any thoughts or input from any other board members?
We started out at what now?
I believe the figure was 78, and maybe some change, but I don't have that exact figure from October 2007. Within that year, he was raised to 80,000, I believe, after he completed his probationary period. They raised his salary to 80,000. When we converted over to a bi-weekly pay, the payroll company basically took the pay for the 2-week period of time, and when they annualized that out to the 26 pay periods, his salary is currently $83,076. You know, give or take some minor adjustments. That's what it has basically been for the last several years.
It's a lot of money.
So we have for year one, basically, he's been the same.
Correct. Any other input or comments from board members?
I think someone asked this, Vanessa, but I maybe didn't get it. So,
Can't hear you.
so are there, positions in the county at these pay grades currently? No. Is that what we're saying?
I think the county manager is there. That's where he is.
Okay, so there's a position in the county that is comparable to what these pay grades are showing and what the, pretty modest increases have been over the years that you have shown us here, from 11 to the 2014-15, right?
I haven't confirmed that. I want to say that there were 2 to 3 employees that would be like department directors that may fall into those higher,
You don't
couple
know.
salary
Does
ranges.
not know.
I also did not confirm this. My understanding is there was a past economic development director that was at a much higher, pay grade than what we are considering currently.
Okay.
But I did not verify that information.
Well, when you get that information, put in there the comparison of how many people they're supervising too.
When I get what comparison?
Well, I thought you was gonna get some county employees comparisons to this salary. Is that's not what you said?
No, I just said that my understanding is there are at least a couple of employees that would be in this same, salary range that I have highlighted here for you.
Yeah, that's what, county employees.
Correct.
Okay, how many people are they supervising?
I don't have that information. And I'm not sure that comparing position to position, that it would be as comparable. His responsibilities and duties are going to be much different than, their responsibilities and duties. So I'm not sure how relevant that might be, to directly compare number of employees. I basically would like us to consider some form of structure to have an evaluation and review process. We've already implemented the performance piece, so now we just need to have some discussion on implementing a review of his salary annually and, the other staff as well, which we can, you know, if this is what we want to use, we can just take the positions they're in currently, assign a salary grade based on their current salaries, and we can approve a similar chart year to year as we place a number in our budget for salary increases. You know, basically, what's the pleasure of the board?
Are you saying what salary should we plug him in at now and what salary increases for, if he gets the same type of review he had for future increases?
Well, I
He
think,
hasn't had a raise in how many years now?
pretty much 8 years.
What has happened to cost of living in 8 years? What has happened to social security increases?
What's happened with the grand
I mean, we
jury?
can, you know, certainly pull that information if we wanna link
Happened with
our
no jobs.
consideration to that, we can pull that information together.
Is there reason, is there reason not to go on something similar to the county? I think that is a smart thing for us to do, to have something similar. I don't know how the job responsibilities line up, et cetera, your concerns, but I mean, the county system is very detailed, it's in place. I think it makes sense to base something around their steps.
Well, it certainly, you know, keeps us from, it seems like it's a fairly comprehensive plan that they have. And it also keeps us from, you know, reinventing the
Right.
wheel and kind of rehashing the conversation,
It's all-
year after
This
year.
has all been.
Other than taking a look at what do we want to approve for salary increase.